I've had a long connection to the school, both before I was a student and then kind of growing up going to school here, and then afterward I came back in 2015 and I was the athletic director for almost 3 years. And so it's really been a big part of my life and who I am and who I grew up to be. I would say most importantly, it really established my faith as the foundation of everything that I do. Academically, for me, the proof was in the pudding when I went to my college classes, and I felt really confident going out into the world knowing no matter what, I'm a child of God and He's got my back, and academically I feel like I could face any challenge. You're not just going to know your subjects when you graduate, you're going to have a really deep-rooted faith and knowledge of who He is, who His Son is, what His Word says, and how that applies to your life.
We started at Citadel when Christopher was in pre-K and hit the ground running, and we've loved it ever since. I would say that the culture of the school is definitely a loving environment. It's nice to have the staff out front waiting to greet them in the morning when you drop them off. It's really like a big family. I always loved how they had the older kids playing together with the younger kids during lunch when I'd come up here to see them at lunchtime. And I love how they had older study buddies working with the younger kids. I love that the Word is incorporated into every aspect of the education, not just in chapel on Wednesdays. They come home and are talking about Jesus and just on fire to tell their friends about what they've learned in school and share their faith with other people as well. It's very apparent that the teachers are also believers in the way that they pray for our children. It's amazing how very grounded in the Word they are, and to know that my teachers are praying for my children just as I'm praying for them daily is very comforting, because it makes me happy that not only do they care about their education and their mind, but they care about their soul as well. They are bringing the gospel to the kids and sharing Jesus with them in a way that makes them crave a relationship with Jesus and makes them want to grow in the Word and in the Lord. And I feel like that's setting a foundation for their adolescence and even college years that they can stand on and be firm in their faith and not be afraid to share it with others. And that's important because a majority of believers walk away from their faith in college.
I'm very blessed when I'm able to see my students grasp what the whole purpose is here and to come to know Jesus and to learn to love one another with His love and see each other through His eyes. And when the gospel becomes real to them and God becomes their God and not their mom and dad's God, that's when I know that we've done what we've set out to do.
At Citadel Christian School, our mission is to equip students for life by providing an exceptional education with a biblical worldview in a supportive and loving environment. We are a non-denominational school. We are independent. We're not associated with any one particular church, and we have a rich diversity as a result of that. To me, it's a privilege to be able to be an instrument in God's hands for transformation in their lives. And that's what we're really all about.